Have you ever wondered about the secrets buried beneath the sands of time, particularly those of the Harappan Civilization? Let's embark on a journey back in time to the Bronze Age, a period that spanned from 3000 to 1200 BCE. Our destination is the Indus Valley, a region that covers modern-day Pakistan and northwest India. This is where the Harappan Civilization, also known as the Indus Valley Civilization, once flourished. Named after Harappa, the first of its sites to be excavated, this civilization was an enigma that continues to intrigue scholars and history enthusiasts alike. It existed roughly around the same time as the ancient civilizations of Egypt and Mesopotamia, but its reach was far and wide, stretching over an impressive area of approximately 1 million square kilometers. This makes it one of the largest ancient civilizations, if not the largest in terms of geographical extent. Now imagine a civilization that existed over 4,000 years ago, yet showcased a level of urban planning and architectural prowess far ahead of its time. The Harappans were master planners, their cities characterized by grid-like patterns, well-defined residential and commercial areas, advanced drainage systems, and even public baths. In these cities, we see a reflection of a society that valued order, cleanliness, and perhaps a sense of community living. Their city planning techniques and the uniformity in their construction methods show a level of sophistication that is often associated with much more recent civilizations. But despite their architectural prowess and the vastness of their civilization, the Harappans remain an enigma. They left behind no known records of kings or queens, no grand monuments or temples, nor any detailed accounts of their daily life. Their script, although discovered, remains undeciphered, adding another layer of mystery to their story. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive deeper into the mysteries that the Harappan civilization has left behind. One of the biggest puzzles of the Harappan civilization is their undeciphered script. This script, composed of over 400 unique symbols, has been found on everything from seals to pottery, and represents one of the most tantalizing mysteries of this ancient civilization. Over the years, many attempts have been made to decode the Harappan script. From the early 20th century, when scholars first began studying this civilization, to the present day, countless researchers have pored over these symbols, hoping to unlock the secrets they hold. In the early days, researchers believed the script to be a pictographic one, with each symbol representing a specific idea or object. However, as more symbols were discovered, this theory became less tenable. Some scholars began to propose that the script was actually a Proto-Dravidian language, the precursor to the languages spoken in southern India today. Others have suggested that the Harappan script might be related to the Indo-European languages, the family of languages that includes English, German, and many of the languages spoken in Pakistan and India today. This theory is based on the idea that the Harappan civilization may have had contact with the Indo-European speaking peoples who migrated into India around the time the Harappan civilization was in decline. In recent years, computer algorithms have been employed in attempts to crack the Harappan code. These techniques, borrowed from the field of artificial intelligence, try to identify patterns in the script and match them to known languages. While these efforts have yielded some promising results, they are still a long way from providing a definitive interpretation of the Harappan script. One of the biggest challenges in decoding the Harappan script is the absence of a bilingual inscription, similar to the Rosetta Stone, which helped decode the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Without such a key, the task of deciphering the Harappan script is akin to solving a complex puzzle with many of the pieces missing. Even though we've yet to crack the Harappan script, it continues to be a subject of intense research and fascination. The day we finally unlock its secrets, we'll gain a new perspective on this remarkable civilization and take a giant leap forward in our understanding of humanity's ancient past. What was life like in the Harappan civilization? Imagine stepping back over 4,000 years to a time when society was just finding its feet. This was the Harappan civilization, a Bronze Age culture that thrived in the Indus Valley from around 3300 to 1300 BCE. Life in this civilization was surprisingly advanced. The Harappans were skilled farmers, using irrigation and drainage systems to cultivate crops like wheat, barley, and peas. Not only were they self-sufficient in food, but they also bred cattle, sheep, and goats for additional sustenance. Trade was another cornerstone of Harappan life. They were proficient in crafting beads, pottery, and seals, which they traded with distant lands like Mesopotamia. Evidence of seals and weights indicates that they had a standardized system of measurement, a remarkable achievement for their time. The Harappans weren't just about work, though. They also knew how to enjoy life. We have found children's toys, musical instruments, and even evidence of dance, suggesting a rich cultural life. Now, let's talk about societal hierarchy. The layout of their cities, with larger, more elaborate buildings in the center, suggests the existence of a ruling class. However, the uniformity in the size and design of the majority of the houses indicates an egalitarian society, with little wealth disparity among the common people. As for their religious beliefs, it's a bit of a mystery. There are no grand temples, but numerous small, personal-sized shrines suggest a form of household worship. These seals depict a figure in a yogic posture, hinting at early forms of Hinduism. The Harappans also had a deep respect for cleanliness and hygiene. Their cities had well-planned sewage systems, and almost every house had a private bath, a luxury even some modern societies can't boast of. The Harappan way of life, as we understand it, was advanced and complex, showing signs of a highly developed society. Their civilization was one of the earliest cradles of urban living, a testament to human ingenuity and persistence. From agriculture to trade, urban planning to societal organization, the Harappans set a high bar for the civilizations that followed. The Harappans were master builders, but what do their structures tell us? The Harappan civilization, which thrived in the Bronze Age, left behind an architectural legacy that continues to fascinate archaeologists and historians alike. Their cities were marvels of their time, showcasing an advanced understanding of urban planning and engineering. Situated in the Indus Valley, the Harappan cities were designed with a grid-like pattern. Streets were laid out in straight lines intersecting at right angles. This meticulous planning is indicative of a complex administrative system and an understanding of urban aesthetics. The Harappans also had an advanced drainage system, a feature that is a testament to their knowledge of sanitation and public health. Streets in Harappan cities were equipped with covered drains. Several houses had bathrooms and wastewater outlets connected to these drains, a level of sophistication that was unparalleled in the ancient world. The houses in the Harappan cities were uniform in design, made of baked bricks, a rarity in contemporary civilizations. This uniformity suggests a high degree of social equality, a trait not commonly seen in other ancient civilizations. Major structures found in Harappan sites include granaries, dockyards, and fortifications. The granaries were large, indicating a surplus of agricultural produce and an efficient storage system. Also, the presence of dockyards suggests that the Harappans were engaged in maritime trade. The fortifications, often surrounded by a moat, imply that they were prepared for potential threats, showcasing their strategic prowess. The architecture of the Harappan civilization, with its emphasis on city planning, sanitation, and social equality, offers valuable insights into their way of life. Each brick and each street tells a tale of a civilization that was far ahead of its time, a civilization that valued order, cleanliness, and the welfare of its citizens. Despite the passage of over 4,000 years, the Harappan cities stand as a testament to the architectural genius of our ancient ancestors. Their structures are silent witnesses to a time when the banks of the Indus reverberated with the sounds of a thriving, bustling civilization. The Harappan architecture serves as a testament to their advanced knowledge and skills. Every civilization has an end. What led to the downfall of the Harappan civilization? The decline of the Harappan civilization, a society that once flourished in what is now Pakistan and northwest India, is shrouded in mystery. Theories abound, each trying to piece together the puzzle of their downfall. One theory suggests that a major natural disaster, such as an earthquake, could have disrupted the civilization. The Harappan cities were notably well planned and structured. An earthquake of significant magnitude could have devastated these cities, leading to a breakdown of the societal order and the eventual decline of the civilization. Another theory proposes that climate change played a crucial role. The Harappan civilization was largely agrarian, with a significant dependence on the monsoon rains. They had an intricate system of water storage and irrigation. However, evidence suggests that there were prolonged periods of drought during the civilization's late phase. This could have led to crop failures, creating a domino effect on trade and economy, ultimately leading to the civilization's decline. Then there is the theory of possible invasions. The arrival of the Aryans, a nomadic tribe, coincides with the decline of the Harappan civilization. Some scholars believe that these invaders may have overwhelmed the Harappans, causing a disruption in their societal structure and leading to their downfall. But the reality is, it was likely not just one event that led to the downfall of the Harappan civilization. It was probably a combination of factors, a series of unfortunate events that set the stage for their decline. A drought here, an earthquake there, and perhaps an invasion, all converging to create a perfect storm that the Harappan civilization couldn't weather. While the exact cause of their downfall remains a mystery, it's clear that a series of unfortunate events led to the end of the Harappan era. What legacy did the Harappan civilization leave behind? The legacy of the Harappan civilization is as enduring as it is impressive. Their influence seeped into subsequent cultures and civilizations, leaving indelible marks on various facets of human development. One of their most remarkable contributions was in the field of urban planning. The Harappans were pioneers in designing cities with intricate layouts, featuring well-ordered streets and houses, advanced drainage systems, and public baths. These planning principles became a blueprint for future civilizations, shaping the way cities are designed, even today. In the realm of architecture, the Harappans were equally innovative. Their use of baked bricks in construction was a significant advancement in an era dominated by stone and wood. The durability of these bricks not only ensured the longevity of their structures, but also set a precedent for future architectural practices. The concept of uniformity in construction, another Harappan hallmark, is a fundamental principle in modern architecture. Art was another sphere where the Harappans left an enduring legacy. Their exquisite seals, sculptures, and pottery showcase a high degree of artistic sophistication. The motifs and symbols they used, often depicting animals and mythical beings, are thought to reflect their religious and philosophical beliefs. These artistic expressions have profoundly influenced the aesthetic sensibilities of subsequent cultures. Moreover, the Harappan civilization's emphasis on trade and commerce, as evidenced by their widespread trade networks, laid the groundwork for commercial practices that are still in operation. Their use of standardized weights and measures, for instance, was a significant step towards facilitating fair and efficient trade. So, what legacy did the Harappan civilization leave behind? A legacy of innovation and ingenuity, of artistic expression and urban sophistication, of commerce and connectivity. Their contributions have shaped and continue to shape the course of human history in profound ways, from the planning of our cities to the design of our buildings, from our artistic expressions to our commercial practices. The legacy of the Harappan civilization continues to echo through the ages, influencing the course of human history. The Harappan civilization, a marvel of the ancient world, has left us with many puzzles to solve. In our exploration of this fascinating culture, we've encountered a myriad of enigmas. The Harappan script, a series of symbols etched on seals and pottery, remains an undeciphered language. Despite countless attempts by scholars and linguists, the code of communication employed by this ancient civilization continues to be an intriguing mystery. We've also delved into the Harappan way of life, a society marked by remarkable sophistication for its time. The Harappans mastered urban planning, established robust trade networks, and demonstrated a keen understanding of hydraulic engineering. Their cities, with their well-organized streets and impressive drainage systems, speak volumes about their advanced lifestyle. The architecture of the Harappans is another puzzle piece in our understanding of this civilization. They built massive structures using uniform bricks, a testament to their meticulous planning and execution. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro, a public water tank, is one such architectural marvel, highlighting the Harappans' emphasis on cleanliness and public hygiene. Then there's the mystery of the Harappan civilization's downfall. Theories abound from climate change to seismic activity, yet a concrete explanation remains elusive. We know that this once thriving civilization gradually faded from prominence, but the precise reasons for its decline are still shrouded in ambiguity. Lastly, we've examined the legacy of the Harappan civilization. Despite their disappearance, the Harappans left an indelible mark on the subcontinent. Their influence can be traced in the cultural, architectural, and societal practices of later civilizations, attesting to their lasting impact. While we continue to unravel the mysteries of the Harappan civilization, it serves as a reminder of our past's richness and complexity. As we dig deeper into the sands of time, we're not just uncovering the secrets of a bygone era, but also gaining insights into humanity's enduring capacity for innovation and adaptation. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content that brings history and culture to life. Let's continue to learn, share, and grow together.